In this module, we will look at the doctrine of precedent. The doctrine of precedent states that any previous decision of a court, depending on its position in a hierarchy, is binding on the judge who is dealing with the subsequent case where the facts are of sufficient similarity to the previous case. It arises out of the rule that it is not the function of a judge to make new law, only to decide cases in accordance with the law as it exists. In practice, this means that inferior courts are bound to apply the legal principles set down by the superior courts in earlier cases. This provides consistency and predictability in the law. Ratio decidendi. It is only the statement of law made by the previous judge in his judgment, the so-called ratio decidendi, which may or may not be binding by contrast to those statements which are merely made obiter dicta. The ratio decidendi of a case is a principle of law on which a decision is based. When a judge delivers a judgment in a case, he outlines those facts which he finds to have been proved on the evidence. He then applies those facts to the law and arrives at a decision for which he gives the reason, the ratio. It follows that only pronouncements of law can be ratio. Only those reasons which are necessary to reach the decision in the particular case can be ratio. One major difficulty which occasionally arises is the inability of later courts or lawyers to discover the ratio of a particular case. Subsequent cases may assist in clarifying the ratio of the previous cases where a later judge formulates his own opinion after the ratio of the earlier case. Although there may be a difference in emphasis, the ratio may be narrower or wider than the opinion which was held by the judge in the earlier case. Ascertaining the ratio can be especially difficult if, in a multiple-judge court, each judge gives a different reason for his decision or one judge gives separate reasons for his decision.